Hey everyone, it's Joe, the 50-something Dasher, with part 3 here of today's series on how I was blacklisted. I tried to say it without laughing. How I was blacklisted from DoorDash, at least for today anyway. And so if you're watching these videos out of order, part 1 was the live video from earlier today, where I concluded a 6-hour dash without receiving a single offer, and then logged in. We're coming up on 2 hours ago. I logged in for another dash. And obviously, again, still haven't gotten anything this dash. And then, recorded the part 2 just a minute ago. I'll post that tonight, followed by this part 3, where now I'm driving. Excuse me. Now I'm driving to one of my pickup areas. Placed an order for this Chinese place that I go to. It's called Peking House. I can't see. I think there's something wrong today. It's highly doubtful I'll get an offer. Even with driving to one of the pickup areas, but we'll see. Quick story about this place I'm going to now. It's my favorite Chinese place here in this area, and I've been there quite a few times. I always place an order online and pay for it online, go pick it up. Well, this last time I ordered from there, and this has been because of this incident, it's been a while since I've been here. It's probably been a few weeks, a month, whenever it was. But anyway, I place my order, I get to the store, and it's like packed. And I stand in there, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and I'm not getting helped. And they're slow at helping people and getting orders out of the door and everything. And I just wasn't, it's just one of those days. I just was not in the mood to mess around, put up with it or whatever. I just left, even though it was already paid for. I just left. I didn't even come back home and call them or anything. I didn't try to get my money back. I would have thought that they would have just refunded my money on their own. But yeah, I got home and somebody from there, is probably 10-15 minutes after I got home, somebody from there tried to call, and I didn't even answer the phone. I just let it go and wasted the money, and to be honest, I just didn't care. And I just found something at home to eat. But this time, I did a little bit differently. I still placed the order online, but I selected pay at the store. So, and I'll do that going forward for this particular restaurant. So now, if I go in there right now and it's some kind of mob scene, then it's some kind of mob scene, then I can just turn around and walk out, and I haven't paid for it. So passing the hospital here, getting real close to this hotspot area. It's a shopping center. Got Tammy's Pizza is here, Jersey Mike's, the place I'm going to, Smoothie King. There's a Subway here that I've picked up from many times before. Of course, the McDonald's and the Meijer, the two I picked up from the most. And a little bit further on down the street is Arby's and Chipotle. I tell you what, Chipotle, the last month or two, I mean, I used to do almost as many Chipotle orders as McDonald's, but I mean, for me personally in this market, Chipotle orders have really like backed off. Of course, catering orders are gone, you know, I've already talked about that. So there went the Chipotle catering orders, and then even like the individual orders that I used to do, just hardly ever see Chipotle anymore. Of course, my brother and I we boycotted them like years ago. Me personally, I won't eat there. The prices went up too high, and the quality went down, and the portion size, it's like half of what you used to get. Alright, we'll record up until I enter this store, and then, because it might not be ready yet. I might have to stand in there a while, so, and then I'll stop this video and then start back up again after I get back to the car. Alright, just picked up the food, order was ready. It's funny, I was standing in there checking various different things on my phone, and didn't even check my Dasher app. And it's kind of like mentally, my mind is kind of like, even though I'm in the middle of this experiment, see how long I can go without getting an offer in a busy market like this. Even though I'm in the middle of the experiment, I didn't even think to check the app, or while I was standing in there, to see if I get offers, or still haven't gotten an offer. It's crazy. Like I said, order was ready, put it in my hot bag. Now head home, and then it's now it's 6:42. I scheduled this dash. If I didn't mention already, I logged in. I can't remember the exact time. I'll have to look, but it was roughly 4:30, and I scheduled until 7:30. So got another 45 minutes left here. And I don't know, maybe I might do a part 4 tonight. I don't know, we'll see. 4 videos in one day. again, going back to what I said at the kind of like the start of the day in the first video this morning, I still feel it's some kind of glitch type issue with my account. Because, like I said, I knew there was something didn't seem right. I mean, before I even logged into that first dash, all I did was open up the app and got that banner that congratulations on making Top Dasher. And I get a banner like that in the third week of the month or whatever, where normally it comes in the, normally you get that the first or second day of the month. And the fact that Top Dasher isn't even going on in this market anymore. So yeah, I think something's wrong, but whatever, it is what it is. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see what happens tomorrow in the Fremont zone. And I wonder, like, well, I don't know if I would do this or not. No, I can't do this because I'll be driving. It's kind of a bad idea. Now I could do this if my wife, like, if we were going in the same car tomorrow. We're taking two different cars up there. And it sucks we weren't driving together in the same car, because if that was the case and she was willing to drive, I could just, like, our whole 2-hour drive up there, I could just keep logging into dashes based on, like, log into all of the zones that we go through along the trip to see if I get anything tomorrow. That'd be pretty crazy. Like, I'd start out in this zone. Okay, so we go to leave this zone. We get, now we're passing, get on the outer belt and start. We get into like the west zone. Then I log off that dash and quickly log into a west zone dash for 10 minutes. Okay, now we're traveling up to Hilliard. Now I log into that and like for 2 hours log into like 15 different zones, and to see if I get an offer anywhere along the way. That'd be pretty crazy. But again, looks like I got to drive 80 miles an hour to get this car off my tail here. It's supposed to be a residential street. Anyway, I'm almost home here, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut this this segment down at this part here, and I'll jump back on to do a conclusion, like a part 4 video. So check that out, and as always, thanks for watching.